Well, hello. And today we're going to talk about my book. Yes, I'm plugging my book. My book. If I knew then what I know now, which is it's a gentle approach to everyone's spiritual wellness journey. Um, but today I want to give you a piece of what um, I wrote, and this is on page 13. This is wonderful because it says, and where am I now, you ask? And you ask yourself that a lot of times, don't you? We all do. I'm still learning, and we are. I'm still teaching what I know. Yeah. I am still thankful to everything and everyone and every situation I have gone through. I am. You know why? Because it wouldn't have, if I would have changed anything, I wouldn't be here today doing this right now, which is my main concern, my main focus is to guide. The only thing I wish more than anything in the world was to know then what I know now. What I know now is that we are not born alone. We don't go through life alone, and we certainly are never alone now or ever. The morale for this chapter that I'm on page 13 is when you feel you are most alone, you're not. When you feel you are not loved, you are. When you feel you have not deserved goodness, you do. When you feel you are going nuts, you're not. And when you feel like things can't get any better, they will. It's all in here. It's all in here. How we process things, how we were brought up. How can we move those things out of the way so that you can pinpoint your little light and where it is that you need to go? And then, of course, we go to chapter 2. Chapter 2 is really interesting because in chapter 2, um, I I write about what I wasn't prepared to understand was that everyone is spiritual. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you've been taught. You are spiritual because you have spirit in you. You walk with spirit or source or God. That's where you are. That's who you are. You are co-creator. Whether you like to believe that or not, maybe you're not ready to believe that. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve to be that. Well, guess what, baby cakes? You are, whether you like it or not. Think about that for a minute. Everyone in this universe is spiritual. Everyone can heal. They can read angel tarot cards, regular tarot cards. They can read the runes, become a medium, and more. In the Bible, this is called a gift. And we have infinite gifts because spirit is infinite. His love is infinite. His emotions and his desires for us is infinite, right? So knowing that, then you all you have to do is wake up, embrace it, stop resisting and go with the flow. Well, how do you know what the flow is? Because obviously you probably don't know what your flow is. Well, you first have to go into yourself. Remove, and this will take time, but you can do this. Come on, people. If other people are doing it, why can't you? What makes you so special? Nothing. We are all one. So if that guy over there can do it, so can you. If I can do it, so can you. So there's nothing special here. Nothing. You're not any different than anybody else. We are one. So knowing that, then we come to the question, what is flow? What is flow? Okay, Think about this for a minute. Most people on this earth live from their solar plexus. Oh, yeah, the solar plexus. This is the chakra that, or the area of the body where the solar plexus chakra is sitting at. But this is that nervous part. This is where you hold in a lot of nerves. This is where you get that, something's wrong. You got butterflies. Ah, right? You got to get out of there. You got to move out. This is not the right apartment, okay? This is not the right place for you to live in. No, no, no. You got to go up north and come and live in your heart chakra from here. This is where you need to be. Why? Because then all those worries, all those thoughts, all those conditions, they don't rule what you need to feel. They don't rule when you're going to feel the flow or when you're going to follow a flow. So as you're moving and packing up and getting away from your solar plexus and you start living from your heart, you're going to find that in your heart is where your soul is in. And you're going to look at soul and you're going to go, hey, wait a minute. Hi, right? Because it's going to be like the first time you're going to see your soul, and you're going to be right in front of them, and then your soul is going to go, oh, hey, do you want me to be your new home? Because in this home, we live in truth and integrity. Are you ready to live in truth and integrity? And this is where a major change is going to happen. And a lot of people feel it as shifts, as transformations, about all kinds of stuff that everybody has their own way of explaining it to you, hoping that at some point you're going to realize what it really is. It's home. It's home. That's why it feels good to live from your heart or in your heart. That is where your soul resides. So once we live in our soul and we start getting used to it, we start realizing that thoughts that didn't help us before no longer need to be in our home. Uh, Lies don't need to be in our homes, because our home now is our heart chakra within our soul, right? So we realize that hearsay, anger, envy, jealousy, whoa, all that stuff is gone because we are living in truth. Oh, and then integrity is a whole different story, but they work together, right? They work together. So if you are living in integrity, you know you're not going to be doing anything you're not supposed to be doing because it's not for your greater good. You know that you're going to be a faithful friend, not only to others, but to you. And you know that you're not going to be in uh, cahoots with anybody to hurt anybody else. No, you are in a beautiful setting within your soul with a direct connection to the divine, to the universe, to that makes us one. And you're going to notice you're going to have a whole new different group of friends, a whole new different group of people that you're going to call family. Here is my account on how I got there. This is my account of how I got there. This book, on chapter 3, you get to check off all the points that make you realize you are all that. I'm just going to read the first 3. When you interact with people, you carry their loads and burdens for days and days and days, and you try to snap out of it, but it's really hard to do. Do you do that now? Yeah. You feel drained in a large group of gathering or gathering, and you become increasingly uncomfortable in, like large groups, loud groups, groups that are um, um, very energetic. You feel drained. Yeah. Sometimes you get one of the strongest feelings of the day that you dislike someone, or that you don't trust them, or you totally love them, especially the moment you meet them for the first time. Yeah, yeah, you do. Regular mood swings, sadness, anxiety, happiness, like those swings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I will tell you, if you get those daily or more than 3 times a week or 2 times a week, get yourself a holistic therapist. Believe me, it will make such a huge difference in your life that it's not funny. You feel you might be going crazy because no one understands you. Ding, ding, ding. Give that girl a cookie. Yes. And you're not. You just have chaos moving around in your spiritual realm, your spiritual biome. And all you need to do is learn how to how to get yourself out of there and where you're supposed to be. This book will give you all the tools that you need to. It is a personal account of what happened to me, um, and how I got out of it. We talk about spiritual power surges. Yeah, it's true. Ages and stages of your path to divinity, the fabulous fives, so many gifts, so little time. There's so many things that you're gonna learn. So follow me. Read my book. Ask for my book. You can purchase it on Etsy. Just look for Moira's Light. And this book, it was written to talk to you. See you later, guys. Have a great day.